Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. We've got a tremendous matchup for you tonight. Tailgating has been going on since the early morning, and this place is locked and loaded. So we'll see a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Demon Deacons will kick this away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Arizona's offense is on the field first today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Makes a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. To throw, it's Fafita. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And that's in Arizona.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it, open.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. So the Wake Forest Demon Deacons offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. He puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Demon Deacons will crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
The Demon Deacons will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Claiborne. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting him off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Handing off on the draw play. A quick juke to get free. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium. A lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kurt, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score. Wake Forest, 7.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Set to advance on the football.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. That's a strong stiff arm. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff on a counter. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back. It's Fafita. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Green. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there today in Tucson for an entertaining first half than you? It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Bringing it back, it's McMillan. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Makes a quick grab. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Arizona. And they go in front here in the second half.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And the kickoff will be returned. The return is brought down to start with the next drive. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a gap. It's Claiborne. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Morin. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The Demon Deacons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Brings up third down.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. They're trying to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down out at the 46. second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Fafita, who makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
They'll go hurry up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
Right down the middle. And they take the lead with a little over a minute to play.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
It's now 2nd down.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Morin. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
It's 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he just throws it away there. Safe
had nobody open.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Defense is coming after him. He just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
In Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hilltoppers will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Bulldozes him. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Brings up second down.
Illinois right back to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice move there. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
He's going for it all. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Illinois! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
After misfiring, it's second down. From the gun, the ground game. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. The run to the right. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
And the Hilltoppers are rolling down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Young. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. But you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play. They just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. The defense clearly not fooled, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field, stretch it vertically, and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Illinois offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Illinois lining up quickly. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grab near the marker. It's Moody. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
First down, Illinois.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. They're trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Brings up third down.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to the air one more time. Finds his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. On the return, it's Hutchinson. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Motion from the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
1st down and 10. Looking for room. It's Young. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
At the 42. Brings up 2nd down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give from the gun. Plows through the defense. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
And the Hilltoppers are marching down the field. Quick completion to the right. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
You're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
When you're a quarterback,
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll throw it on 1st down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He makes a catch. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Great timing here between the quarterback and receiver. You're down close to the end zone. Ball's got to come out quickly. Receivers got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
PAT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Got him downfield. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
It's now 2nd down.
On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, Let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Now on third down for this offense. Trying play action. Gets it out quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
When I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football. very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard line.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They'll send out the kicker here. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It's good. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. The snap sets up to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
4th down coming up.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Hutchinson. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Fast motion from the offense. Using his legs, it's Young. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Hilltoppers with the 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Really nice focus by his sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
I don't want to pile on and kill this young man who plays QB, but you have to understand situational football. You got to understand, a field goal puts me in the lead. This game is tied. The worst thing I could do is throw an interception.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Using the quick game. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. They're getting this guy lathered up.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. And back to the air on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. He stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. When you arrive in Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Iowa's offense will have the first possession of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down, looking for more. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
The lone back's got it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Yeah, and in 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. And the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
The Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's McNamara. Makes the grab. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Hawkeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one off.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Blue Raiders offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. To the air. It's Battiato. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws they usually see big plays on. The receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
To the tight end. Tackle is made at the 44-yard line. Brings up second down.
It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa, Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. Always a treat to be here at Iowa and take part in a special moment. Hope these kids enjoy the rest of the game as we play on into the second quarter. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Kelly. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds a man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stewart. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
On to attempt the try. Right down the boulevard. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the 1st down.
Back to pass, it's McNamara. Pocket starts to collapse. A strike downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
We're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep points.
Snagged on the outside, it's Anderson. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and pull some.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide open downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
And it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you could tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. To the air, it's Battiato. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the handoff. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Brings up second down.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Iowa City. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said, let's kick it back to the guys inside Kinnick Stadium.
And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Back to throw, it's Battiato. Coming after it. And this defense is bringing the Heat another sack.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Tosses it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And here comes the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Handoff to the lone back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Oh, it's a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you this, somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. And the ball's loose in the backfield. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, fall on the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Right down the middle. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. under a quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Now on second down. To throw, it's Spatiato. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive? Okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. An 84-yard drive there, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double-teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give is to Williams. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Give to the running back. Discards a man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on first and goal. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gamecocks will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Maryland Terrapins offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Movement here from the tight end. To the ground, he's got it again. Got enough for the first down. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nifty little dance step. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, Give on the inside. Got the first down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gamecocks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He's looking to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wade. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
That keeps the score. Maryland 7, Jacksonville State 0.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Turner. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The One of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
The Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He makes the connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Got a man. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Edwards. They'll run the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Grabbed over the middle, it's Howard. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
Got his man downfield. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It leads to second down.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Turner. Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Wow, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Number 26.
Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
Right down the middle. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Fires to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Looking downfield, it's Edwards. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And again, miscommunication on the snap count. Early movement, and they'll get him for a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking left. It's caught. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. He makes the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
The Terrapins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. A third and long coming up here. On the move, it's Turner. Quickly out to the tight end. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Third down after the run. Looking to throw for it. Steps away to fire. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. To the air, it's Turner. Dumps it to the back. On target. And stampeding through the defense. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
This offense has a second down play. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Turner. Swings it out to his running back. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Picks up the 1st down. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. At the 45 on his way. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Caught by the receiver. He's tackled at the 36. Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Turner. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Running back searching for a hole. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for you.
They'll run it from the gun. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Tackle near the 2-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal.
Now on 2nd and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. A 69-yard touchdown drive.
17, Maryland 10. Number 37, set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Catch in the middle, it's Howard. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. He's got his man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Trying to find his man on first down. A strike downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
It's 2nd down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hemby. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. The Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." We've got a tremendous matchup for you tonight. Tailgating has been going on since the early morning, and this place is locked and loaded, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Nevada's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Receiver makes the grab, breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And now from the pistol formation. A handoff to the back. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Kibbe decides to keep it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
It almost is like the quarterback just said to himself, I've got this. I'm going to find a way to pick up this first down. He gets the first and keep the chains moving.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score. Nevada, 7. Michigan.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 18, set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Well, Kirk, it's Nevada in front right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Nevada 7, Michigan 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Orgy. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Trying to find room. It's Edwards. Gets some space around the 30. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here comes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, and he fumbles. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Loveland. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Brought down to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Orji. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And he'll be brought down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Loveland. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
The pass is caught, And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. To throw, it's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an out route, the catch made.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They bring the punter onto the field now. On the return, it's Morgan. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Orji. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who has it better than you? Nobody. Not after that first half in Ann Arbor. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Nevada will kick it off as we start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the toss play, runner moving left. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Okay, it's third down after that run. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Can he make it to the marker? And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory. And
the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Third down coming up after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback keeps it here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. He's brought down out at the 46. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Again, ripping through the defense. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Linebacker shifting around now. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Orji. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the screen. Force a fastball, but it's intercepted. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it here. And he's got it already past the first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Nevada's offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
3rd down coming.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.